What's up with the squad? Back with another video. Y'all seen the title was going down. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. I'm telling y'all. Y'all see it in the title. We just gonna hop right into it. I ain't even about to, go off into.
It's already setting off controversy.
I seen like the first 15 seconds of this, and I was like, yeah, I gotta check this out. I gotta show y'all something.
It's like after the NFL decided to edit their "End Racism" slogan in the end zone for Sunday's game, now it's going to read "Choose Love." The NFL says it has nothing to do with the new president attending. What do you think of this rewrite?
I think this a little fishy and shady.
No, I don't feel like it's fishy, nor do I feel like it's shady. But again, that's Sonny Hostin speaking. I'ma definitely say that I don't think that it's fishy and I don't think it's shady. I think it's just the View finding something that they want to talk about. Anything that has to do with the color of anybody's skin, or somebody is the R word, this, that, and the other. I'm gonna just say it. If somebody is talking about racism, that, and the other. You gotta watch what you say on here if y'all new to my channel. That's why I say if y'all hear me say the R word, that's why. But one thing about it is that they're trying to create a topic. Me personally, I feel like that you should, I don't see a problem with putting "Choose Love" and taking away the end racism in the end zone. I think that it's amazing just for the simple fact. Let's say this. Let's put this in. Y'all listen to me right quick, and I'm gonna start this video back up. And I want y'all to really think about this. Say you're sitting at the table with your family, right? You sitting at the table with your family, and say somebody bring up, in racism, the topic. It says that in end zone, right? What do you think they're going to talk about? Everybody's going to have their different opinions, whether it's family, and I'm talking about not just if I'm talking about family, like you having a family reunion, a dinner with different people, there's going to be different things. Everybody's going to have a different opinion on to end racism. How can we do this? How can we do that? This, that, and the other. And that's not helping nothing. Rather, you having "Choose Love." Bring up "Choose Love" at a family event. I guarantee all they're going to talk about is love. It's no hate in that word or in those words. It's nothing. It's "Choose Love." So I don't see what's the problem and why they're making it a big problem out of this. You know what I'm saying? What Morgan Freeman say? I'm pretty sure Morgan Freeman said that, if I'm not mistaken. You end it by stop talking about it. You stop talking about it, and I don't want to make it like I'm messing up his quote. So I don't want to. I want to read it. Now he said let me see where it is. American history, the best way to fight racism is stop talking about it. And that's one thing that I absolutely love. You know what I mean? If you stop talking about it, stop talking about negative things, and I guarantee it'll work. That's what I tell my girl all the time. You know what I mean? We always had that talks, and we had a talk. Obviously, it's been a while, but that's a good thing. When you don't talk about breakups, you don't talk about divorce, you don't talk about this, you don't talk about that. You don't want to talk about those things unless you know what I mean? It's just certain things that you don't talk about, and that's just how I am. And I know that doesn't have anything to do with, I guess, the stuff with the end zone, but it's just the negative talk. And what I'm trying to say is, as long as you not speaking so negative, there's not going to be negative. It's literally not going to be any type of negativity. So as long as you keeping positive and you being positive about anything, and I think that the "Choose Love" is great. There you go. I'm telling you, you end racism by firing, Sonny Hostin.
Because what the NFL...
Because obviously she still continue to bring it up, and the rest of these ladies that want to bring it up.
Spokesperson said that he said the decision was based on sensitivity to recent tragedies, including the terrorist attack in New Orleans, the deadly wildfires in LA, and the fatal air collision near DC. And I think that those are very noble things to honor and discuss. But I don't know how "Choose Love" and "It Takes All of Us" relates to that. So it seems to me like the end racism probably has a lot to do with the fact that the sitting president is there. And I don't know what everyone at this table thinks, but I don't think racism is over. And I think that it is a very noble thing to want to end racism so that we can become a more perfect union.
See, and then she wanna put in that. That's what's making it 10 times worse, is that when you sit there and you like, it's still here and it's still, that's obviously like, she's stating the obvious. It's there. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't take, you know, like I'm trying to get that. And what I said about firing, like, it's people like that. Like, I wasn't even trying to be funny. Like, I'm dead serious. Because if you get rid of people that act like this, like Sonny Hostin, and you don't put them in front of a camera that is broadcasting to millions and millions of people, because believe it or not, there are millions and millions of people that's watching this show, you know, and I absolutely don't like it, you know, for the simple fact that they do. And me personally, I ain't gonna say that I kind of watch it in a way. I look at the clips, but I call it out. But at the same time, it just, when you get rid of, you know, a person talking like this and being so negative about something, I'm telling you, things will definitely get better. You know, you just stop talking about it.
But I would know, Roger.
Just think about the Black Lives Matter. Me personally, it's been a minute since I've heard about that until I just brought it up. You know, and sadly, I just had to. But like, I see it here, and that's another talk, you know, for another day. But I'm just saying, if you stop talking about certain things, people will learn to come together. I mean, look what we did. Look what we did with Trump. I'm just saying, it was people that loved Trump from the get-go. It was people that, you know, was kind of, you know, I don't know about Trump. I don't know, you know, and slowly got to know Trump. And then there was people that just hated Trump and just, you know, like, you know what, he is a good fit for us. So that's people coming together and understanding, you know, things. But then when you have people like these ladies that continue to add on the hate and bashing and stuff like that, it makes it 10 times worse.
Dell actually came out and said that he wasn't going to be ending DEI after a lot of major companies in America were saying that they were going to roll back some DEI. Roger Goodell, the chairman of the NFL, said that he I had to double check that. Said that he wouldn't be. So and because of that, I'm not sure that I would be able to assign motive that this is some kind of a change to appease Donald Trump, because he's not in the actual action of the policy. I kind of saw it as maybe more all-encompassing of a number of tragedies and hardships that the country's dealing with. It's been a brutal month. Like, think of everything that's happened. I hate to say this. Like, I was thinking, oh, yes, it's in New Orleans. It was just a month ago there was this massive terrorist attack. So I'm going to not jump to the decision there that it may have been to try to appease him. I will say this.
But that's just a thing. You're thinking positive about that. You know, it's so much that's going on around, you know. Look at Sonny Hostin and Anna's face. How they looking at Alyssa. It just goes to show you the hate that they give. You know what I mean? It's literally the hate that they give, and it makes me sick. You know what I mean? You're not going to get better with anything, especially having people look up to you. Believe it or not, there's people that look up to Sonny Hostin, Anna Navarro, Whoopi, and the rest of them. You know what I mean? And then when you have, you know, a lot of people that's looking up to you and loving what you're doing, admiring what you're doing, then it's not doing nothing but putting in that person's head, okay, it's okay to do this. It's okay to bash. It's okay to do this. It's okay to do that. And it's not right. I'm telling you, you got to get rid of them.
I generally don't like hashtag activism, because I think that it could become a lazy way to not actually engage in the space. That said, I would question myself on that, because I try to wear the hostage pin every day. This isn't freeing the hostages, but it's a little thing that means so much to the community it represents. So on that side, I do understand why people would like to see it there, but hopefully this represents all of those issues.
How long has end racism been in the end zone?
2021.
Since
4 years.
Okay,
Probably after George Floyd.
This speaks more to my lack of watching the actual game and focus.
Bro, don't get me started on that George Floyd stuff, because I actually have a video that's out. You know, and I don't wish nothing on nobody, nothing like that. You know, it wasn't nothing bad said, but at the same time, that's another talk too.
On eating the food, watching the commercials, and the halftime show. But I just learned about this end racism when the topic was brought to me. So I was like, does everyone know about it?
See what I mean? And that right there, just It speaks for itself. It literally speaks for itself. She didn't know anything about it until they brought it up. It literally speaks for itself. What I just explained to y'all, if y'all watched the beginning of this video and y'all skip through, I'm telling you, it's all right there. It's all right there. She literally just said herself, she didn't know anything about that being in the end zone. And she gonna say, oh, well, I guess I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't this, I wasn't that. Good. As long as you know, and I just, it's one of those things. You don't talk about it. It's something that you see. Oh, okay, that's nice. You know, I've seen on the back of the helmet. It's everything, you know, everywhere. But it's nothing that, you know, continue to talk about. You know, it should be something, I guess, you know, if it's out there, you know, just, you know, a little reminder. Put that, you know, don't keep on bringing it up. And that's what they're doing.
I think if you're going to take something that important away, you don't put anything there. If you're saying we're going to take that away, because it creates a false equivalent and minimizes the importance of the original message.
Yeah.
So
choose love? What?
Look, I think given what's going on in this country, anytime we can read the words and say the words and racism, we should. Because right now, as we
See what I mean?
Latino immigrants are being terrorized and everybody's
Terrorized?
being treated and seen as if we were criminals and rapists. DEI programs.
It's not about that. That's what she not getting, bro. It's not even about that. It's not about that at all. It's just to the simple fact, if, you know, being illegal, you know, it being the law, that's what they doing. Now, it's not making everyone out to be, you know, those people that are, that, you know, committing those crimes and doing that. It's not that. But then again, when you have somebody like this and putting out false information and spreading it out, I mean, there you have it.
Are being rolled
It's
back,
sad.
not just in the federal government, but corporations are taking their lead from
they
Donald
are.
Trump, and they are ending those programs. Clubs for LGBTQ, for Latinos, for African Americans in schools like West Point are being taken away. So let's, each of us, take the message of end racism and internalize it and channel it, and let us go out there and end racism and fight against racism and speak up against racism.
See what I mean? And that is the issue right there. That is the issue. Because let me tell y'all something. This is what people are not getting. And I wish I was on this show so I can explain it to them, because as long as they ain't been on this show yapping them lips, I still don't understand how they not comprehending nothing. You're telling me that they're going to go out there and fight with their little posters saying this, we're going to speak on this set. That's not helping nothing, bro. I don't care what nobody say. All that protesting, this, that, and the other. Me personally, it ain't for me. Even when they had the Black Lives thing here in Indianapolis, and they tore down Indianapolis, downtown Indianapolis. I'm talking about tore it down. Tore it down, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie, messed it completely. It was trash bad. Y'all already know it's probably happened in your city when that stuff happened. I'm pretty sure around, you know, George Floyd and all that stuff, when all that happened. And I'm telling y'all, bro, that stuff, it doesn't do anything but turn into chaos. Y'all seen the video that I just put up, or what's going on in LA, what's going on in Dallas, Texas, and she's sitting here making it seem all about Latinos, and they're making it out to be that all Latinos are criminals and this, that, and the other. Bruh, check out what they doing, bro. They throwing fireworks at the police officers, spray painting businesses. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing. All they doing is trying to sell their product and make their money, working. You know what I mean? Not out doing whatever. And I just don't get that. You know, I don't get that. So what Anna is saying right now, and to me, I always grew up, my nana always told me, age don't mean nothing. For her to be that age, it doesn't mean that she's, you know, smarter than the person sitting next to her. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it just makes me so mad that you can have a person that's sitting here and saying that they're going to go out and fight and speak up about something that shouldn't even need to be spoken up about. You know what I mean? I'm telling you.
Now, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but I have a funny feeling that the choose love that they've put in now is a message to all the folks who don't think they're loved, who don't think anybody's paying attention. I think it's because as crazy as
Here go Whoopi. You literally like I wonder if somebody need to go check her cup, see what's in her cup. I'm just trying to figure out like what are you talking about? I'm telling y'all, every time Whoopi speaks, bro, it literally hurts me. It hurts me because I be trying to figure out what she's talking about. It's time for her to, you know what I'm saying? Just like Joy. Y'all see Joy, she's rarely on the show. Whoopi, you got to do the same.
Attention. I think it's because as crazy as the NFL is, sometimes they are very subtle in the stuff that they do. And I think...
Oh, that's a different take.
And I've been thinking about it during the course of the day because why that phrase? Why choose love? You know,
especially when the transgender community is under attack by the
administration. And especially since last year's.
Did she just say the transgender community is under attack, bro? Don't even get me started, because I'm gonna get irritated and I'm gonna go off. So,
in Super Bowl ran all those horrific ads and all those lies about people, and people believed it.
Yeah.
So maybe this is their way,
the subtle messaging
of saying, listen, we might have made a mistake, and it's not them because they're not choosing what commercials they use.
See, that's why I can't even finish this. It's not even that. It's just a simple fact that it's good just not to talk about those things rather than just having love. I feel like it's what they're trying to do, regardless of what they put in at the end of the end zones. They are just trying to find the hit video and trying to find all the hit. That's all they're trying to do. Honestly, that's all they're trying to do, because there is no way, bro. There is absolutely no way it should even be a discussion on why they put choose love and taking out the end racism. Me personally, like I said at the beginning of this video, if y'all didn't watch, matter of fact, just check out the beginning of the video. I said what I said. You know what I mean? I said what I said, and that's all I'm gonna say. I've been talking this whole time, and I got another video to do. It's already 10:54 at night, p.m. Yeah, p.m. 10:54 p.m. And y'all people be wondering, like, I wonder if Recklezz. Literally, I drop my videos. It's the only time that I can. The girls, been asleep. Chris is getting some sleep, and I'm telling y'all, I literally, and if y'all don't know Chris, that's my girl. Description box down below, or just scroll down my homepage. But when I tell y'all that I literally get on these videos around 10 p.m. at night, it drop them like 30 minutes to an hour later, and I drop my second. So I'm starting to drop my videos obviously at night, and then I drop a video at 12 p.m. So I drop a video at 12 p.m. the following day. So always stay tuned for that. And sometimes that I can't respond because I'm probably asleep. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm on YouTuber schedule. So if y'all don't know what YouTuber schedule is, it is my schedule that I have, me personally. So I'm most likely asleep, and I tend to stay up late. But I definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. If I don't get to y'all comment, I definitely apologize. But like I said, I usually stay up late to about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning. So definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.